I've been on a weight loss journey for almost 2 months now, and I think I've been doing everything right. I've been eating right, going to the gym, lifting weights, drinking lots of water, getting enough sleep. And when I look in the mirror, I see some changes. I feel slightly smaller. It's not a big difference, but I see a difference. However, the scale is just not changing, right? Then the other day in the comment section, someone said to me, muscles weigh more than fat, or muscles are heavier than fat. First of all, I had to go and confirm that. So I had to do some Googling research. And it was more than one comment. And turns out it's true. So now, if that is the case, I genuinely want to know then, what's the point of having a scale? Like, if I can go to the gym, gain muscle, and also lose fat at the same time. And since muscle is heavier than fat, it means they sort of like the weight itself they cancel each other out, I'm assuming. If that is the case, why do we even use the scale in the first place? Like genuinely, because the scale is such a big thing and it always has been, especially when it comes to weight loss. And even for me, it was. But then when I saw the comment, I thought, that actually makes sense. Like, I do lift weights. Like when I go to gym, just to give you context, I do about 20 minutes cardio, not that much, 15 to 20 minutes cardio only. Then the rest of the session is weights, even though my form is terrible, but I'm lifting heavy weights or weights. So I do more weightlifting than I do cardio, which therefore kind of makes sense if for me to feel like I look smaller, but the scale is not changing. But then, like, I genuinely then want to know, why do we even use the scale in the first place? Like, it kind of confuses me. Also, excuse me, the other day on Instagram, there's a lady who posted herself. She was, I think, 190 pounds. I wish I could share her pictures, but I don't understand these rules, copyrights and all these things. I don't want to get in trouble. And her also, right, privacy and stuff. She was 190 pounds and she had, fat. She wasn't super fat, but she wasn't like looking thin or fit. And then it was like a transformation video. And then she posted herself a few months later. Now this girl is like toned. She looks great. And then she writes 190 pounds. Same weight, different bodies. So if I was this girl and I kept on going on the scale to check my weight and it wasn't changing, surely I would be like, oh my goodness, whatever I'm doing is wrong. And also another thing that confuses me is like, first of all, weight loss is so much more complicated than I thought. It seems like there's fat loss and then there's weight loss. And those two things are different. And if that's the case, when we say, oh, I'm going on a weight loss journey, what are we talking fat loss or weight loss? Which one is the one we should be striving for? Or actually, is fat loss and weight loss the same thing? Because I heard someone on social media saying they're not the same thing. You can lose weight and not fat. But then what are you losing? Actually, I don't understand. There is a fly. And I hate flies. I need you guys to give me a second to sort this guy out. I'm going to ask you nicely, please. Hey. Hello, this way. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I just started then wondering why the scale is even a thing. If it means I could potentially still be 200 pounds in the next 6 months, but look healthier, then why should I actually even care about the number? Like, if I could look like what that chick looks like and be 190 pounds, I'll take that. I'm happy with it. And also, then for me, it's like, okay, can we talk about the concept of BMI, body mass index, which basically, let me not act like an expert here, but from what I understand, it's basically a concept that speaks about based on your height, you should be a certain weight. Like, for instance, I'm 5'3". If you're 5'3", actually, let me check. Let me check this BMI thing. Give me a second. I hope I don't disconnect the mic. Just want to understand, actually. Let me see. BMI calculator. Let me just see what it says about me. I mean, I know I'm fat and obese. Okay, height. Apparently, which I don't disagree with, according to my height, I'm 5'3", 200 pounds, which is 160 centimeters and 91 kgs. Apparently, I am obese class 2. Also, I'm finding out there's classes to obesity now. I'm in the red, guys. It's red. And apparently, according to this BMI stuff, I need to be 141 pounds, 64 kgs to be considered healthy. But then if muscles weigh more than fat and I'm out here at the gym pumping it up, doesn't that mean I will be bigger than 141? Like, then it's just confusing, guys. If that whole muscle fat thing is true, then is the BMI like even like a reasonable thing? Because BMI can be used to value. What is BMI? What does it use? I mean, literally all it did is look at my height. Oh gosh, the flyer is still here. My goodness. All it did was look at my height and my weight, and then based on those two factors only, apparently I'm obese. But that lady was 190 pounds and she looked pretty healthy to me. Yeah, it's really confusing, guys. I would like to know why we even using the scale in the first place if we're going to the gym and striving to. I guess I kind of guess someone that doesn't go to the gym, like if you just do cardio, maybe you walk, you jog, and you're just eating right. I guess maybe in that case, maybe a scale is fine because you're not lifting weights. You surely you're not gaining muscles, right? Or do you just gain muscle either way as long as you're losing weight? Yeah, it's a short video because I just, yeah, I'm a bit confused because I was getting ready to get rid of the scale, but only because it was causing me emotional distress. But then now it turns out if I'm going to be lifting weights, then I can't even trust the scale because I might just stay 200 pounds but look great. So, but the scale is like a huge thing. Everywhere you go, there's a scale, gym scale, a doctor's office scale. Like it's like a universal thing. So, what's the point? Kind of, I guess. Listen, I'm extremely misinformed about such things. So, you guys can tell me.